tell you what's changed right now. In a different field, different lane right now. Now I'm in the murk, switching lanes right now. Passive income getting paid right now. Used to roll around with sinners, bulldozers and killers. Now we focused on figures. 3-course meals for dinners. 5-star suites and villas. Now the swag hit different. Cause the bag is different.
This can't come out.
Sweet. Okay, welcome, Harry.
Yo. Hey, this is crazy, you know. This is sick still, man. It's my first time, you know.
Yeah, and I'm saying, listen, basically, just so you're comfortable in it, I'll let you know exactly what's going on here, innit?
Yeah.
So this is called This Can't Come Out. Now, basically, we plan to have beautiful, unfiltered conversations. Now, the issue with that is we're probably going to say some shit that we don't want the public to know about. And because of that, what I do is I send it to you first and foremost.
Yeah.
Anything you don't want in there, I'm happy to take it out, innit?
Yeah,
and so that's why it just get edited heavy.
I think anything I don't want to say, I'll probably just be like, no comment.
You say that. I'm joking. But I'm just saying, just to let you know, be comfortable in it.
Yeah.
And then basically, relax, be comfortable. And then anything you don't want, I'll take it out.
Yeah.
Now, how I like to start off is, how do we know each other, innit?
Yeah. What, should I let you or should I?
No, you go, innit?
Through church. Mm-hmm. Church, yeah, through church. Literally in Tottenham.
Yeah. Now, wait, how long were you born into that church?
That's my mum's church, isn't it? Mm-hmm. So I was born to that church, yeah. That was the only church I was going to, apart from being a Catholic as well.
Mm-hmm. But did you go any Catholic churches?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
Nah, actually I did. The one in like where I used to live, but I was more into mum's church than Catholic church, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so like many in Nigerians, it's like that we go to the church and basically that's where you're kind of grounded in your Christian values.
Yeah.
When did you leave the church, you reckon?
I'm still in church.
What, in that church?
Not that church.
Okay.
But I wish I could go back to that church.
Why do you wish? And you
I feel like that church was my home, man.
Is it? Did you actually stay in the big boy church? Like actually...
Yes.
After youth?
Yeah, not that long though, but but I feel like that was like my home because I'm a type of person that's like, I feel like home is where the heart is. I don't like trying new things out. So that church, I feel like that church is my
when you
place, man. I think about it all the time, you know.
Is it? When's the last time you been back there then?
I ain't been back in ages.
So how many years we talking?
The only time I know I did go back, I told you the last time I did go back. New Year's Eve.
Okay, yeah, that's a good time to go in.
But let's say like, even when I'm saying that, probably like a good 10 years or so.
Fuck it out, man. Yeah, that's probably me as well. I ain't been there in ages as well.
Yeah.
But what was the reception like when you went back? Oh my God, Harry's back.
No. No, you know me, man. I'm just more of the quiet guy. I'm probably in the corner somewhere. I don't want no one to see me. So, so went there, done my, praise and worship and prayers and that, my offering. And then, kept it moving.
Okay, sweet. Now, obviously, your church was in Tottenham and you grew up in Hackney, innit?
Hackney, yeah.
Now, what was like life growing up like in Hackney for you?
It was calm, man. I mean, I had friends in different areas in Hackney because I went to school in E9 and then I lived in N1, which is like Hoxton Fellow School and that kind of area.
Is that still Hackney?
Yeah, that's Hackney.
Yeah, Hackney's massive, isn't it?
Yeah, that's Hackney.
Yeah. E9 was like Homerton.
That's Homerton, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So that's like the north side of Hackney, kind of in a way. But yeah, I lived in there, so I had friends from like that side and that side. It was calm, literally, like it was calm.
Yeah, so obviously knowing Harry from a church, isn't it? I know that basically a lot of the girls that were older, because you were kind of, I don't know when you became tall, but I remember I was in church and I remember seeing you in church, being tall. I remember some of the older girls that are older than me, they were onto you, innit? And I was thinking, bro, what's this about?
I don't know anything about that.
No, I know my one girl in particular. What's her name?
I didn't even know. I don't...
She will see this, because I still chat to her now. She will see this. And I remember vividly that she was like, oh no, this guy's a good-looking guy, innit?
I didn't even know.
Yeah, mental. Yeah, she spoke to you, though. If you see her face, you know exactly who
so what, did I know she was onto me, or did I...
Probably, she didn't probably tell me she was onto you.
I didn't know. But
also, what I would like to say is, I remember there are certain times I'd also see you like randomly, innit? And I saw you one time, and I used to see you a lot in Enfield. Like randomly. I think like around Turkey Street.
My cousin lived in Enfield.
Is it? Which cousin?
I don't know if you know him, but his name, I can't even say it. He's in jail.
Say his name, I'll take it out. Okay, cool.
Yeah, he's in jail right now.
Is it for what?
Yeah, for food.
Oh, okay. You have to make money somehow, boy, innit?
Yeah, for food. But yeah, my cousin lived in Enfield, and my close friend lived in Enfield, so I was in Enfield a lot because of that.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I used to buck you, and that's when I clocked you did music. And what's funny is, I remember because at the time, I actually owned the Afrobeat website.
You did.
During that period of time. Yeah. And I think I told you about it.
You owned a lot of things, man.
I'm trying to do my bit here and there, innit?
Yeah.
So one time we were speaking about music. So I saw that you were doing music, innit, back then. But before, you were on like a rapping vibe.
Yeah, that was just, like we're growing up.
Yeah, trying to figure yourself out.
Everyone thinks they can rap, innit?
Yeah. What, you didn't rate yourself?
I did, to an extent. But that was not my name, man.
Do you know what? What I'll say to you, what I would definitely say to you is this. Now, I remember you sent me the link, boom, check it out and stuff, isn't it? And when I saw it, it was kind of, not that you were shit, it was just unremarkable due to the kind of thing that was going, because there was probably around like lots of you in that lane at that particular point in time, innit? But what I would say is this new shit that I hear, the lane that you're in currently is perfect. Literally, and I feel as though one of your biggest attributes, and you might not even know it, I feel as though, well, this is to me personally, innit? Yeah. I feel as though you've got a good ear for music.
Yeah, I do.
Like you can hear something and know it sounds good.
Yeah.
So when every single one of your tracks that I've heard, and this is probably around like say 7 of them that I've heard, all of them, you do this thing that I'm like, oh, this guy knows what he's doing and it sounds good, innit? So thank God you found Afrobeats.
Yeah. I thank God I found Afrobeats too, man.
So what actually caused this transition, innit?
You know what it is? I've always, obviously the rapping thing and always had music around me or whatever. But the transition was basically the rapping thing. I don't know, man. I don't know. You have to be skilled in rapping. You have to say a lot of things. You have to do metaphor. You have to do punchline. You have to be intelligent. I'm not saying I'm not intelligent, but yeah, you just have to be very skillful. Like, I'm not the wretches and that, innit? You know what I'm saying? And I'm not the Ghetts and all them people, but you see, like Afrobeats, it's less work. It's less work. And I'm an easy, calm person. And I don't need to, I just had to, vibe, hear something that I like. You can say whatever on Afrobeats and it bangs. That's the amazing thing about Afrobeats. But you see with rap, say whatever, it's not good. I'm telling you, it's not good at all.
Wait, was your first Afrobeat track? Was it Deja Vu?
Deja Vu.
That was the first one.
First one.
Okay, cool. So, did you receive traction from it?
Yes, I did.
And then you were like, "Oh shit!"
People think I should re-release the song.
Okay, yeah.
Because Deja Vu was a thing, but yeah. Well, I've moved on from that, but yeah, I did get a lot of traction for it still. People was like, "Oh, you do music. Yeah, you sound very good." Like, if people think I'm, I don't know, that a guy that's blown or something like that. They said I sound polished. Like,
definitely do.
No, it's just practicing, man.
Now, I feel like that's kind of like an untapped lane in. Because basically, do you consider yourself Afro swing or Afrobeat?
Not Afro swing.
Okay.
But I can do Afro swing. It's basically the same thing.
It kind of is, isn't it?
It's basically the same thing.
But I
think the only thing that differentiates it a little bit is like the producers. The producers of Afro swing have a certain way Afro swing sounds. And Afrobeats, you know what Afrobeats sounds like, innit? But it's basically the same thing. You can sing Afro swing lyrics on Afrobeats and you still bang. And to be fair, in saying that, certain times it's the artist that defines what the sound is. Yeah. Because if Wizkid can release a song, 64 bars, he can be rapping all the way through. The song will be an Afrobeat song because Wizkid did it. And same with like Burna Boy and stuff, isn't it? So certain times it's like people pigeonhole people to the point where no matter what you do, that song is Afrobeat. I like to think of myself as like versatile. I don't like to put myself in a bracket of like Afrobeats, Afro swing, whatever you call it. I just feel like, you see me, I like music a lot. So even if it's like a rap beat, I could probably do something on it. So I don't like to box myself and say I'm just an Afrobeat artist. Because I've got songs with different like you probably heard the tune with me and Ghetts. I've got another song with him. That's not even out yet. That's not.
Is it coming out?
Yeah, it's gonna come out.
Okay, on your project?
We'll see.
Okay, yeah.
But that's not even Afrobeat. It's UK.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
But how are you sounding?
Underground. I'm sounding like me, innit?
Wait, how good is your Yoruba? Must be amazing, no?
And people think I just came yesterday. No, I've been here forever.
What?
Yeah, it's amazing. People, you know what's crazy? People think my Yoruba is amazing until they hear the people that can actually speak Yoruba.
Yeah, no, but that's different. Because what I would say is, you know what's jokes it? Because you know how Nigeria is kind of split into the islands and almost like the villages.
Yeah.
So you get the YBNL lot that sound like the gutter. And you get the people like say Don Jazzy and stuff in it. That's like
maybe I'm part of the island.
Yeah. So basically, you're vibing, but it's interesting because certain times your subject matter is very much and I like this part. Certain times when this is about me personally, innit? So I like when people do grease, innit? Or say greasy things, isn't it? And I feel like the juxtaposition with your voice makes it's always beautiful. I feel like that's a cheat code for me. Someone saying, even when people sing, someone saying grease, but they sing it, it just makes it
amazing.
Amazing. And I feel like that could like low-key be your lane as well, innit? Which is because you're not doing, they've got that cruddy voice. That's what them YBNL lot do. But you're kind of sweet with your tone, innit? That I think that shit kind of works mad well. Can you actually sing?
I can hit a note.
You sound like you can sing.
I can sing. I don't know if I can sing, but when I sing, I know I can sing. Does that make sense?
Yeah. But the thing is, I think I can sing, but I know that what you do vocally, I'm not able to do in it.
Yeah, I can sing.
Yeah, you can definitely sing. Well, so wait, have you been in the studio playing around singing before?
You know what it is? Before, like, I think, practice makes perfect, innit? So I've been in the studio with a few artists, like, a few artists, and apart from a few artists anyway, I've been in the studio by myself. Before I even started releasing music, I literally been recording myself, engineering myself, and practicing what my tone and my voice can do for like, I can say probably like, before I started releasing I can say probably like 3 years.
Okay.
Literally.
Oh, so the first time people heard you, to them it's the first time, but to you, you're like, I've been doing this, isn't it?
Yeah, behind closed doors, by myself, obviously.
Now, obviously, you mentioned that you got a song with Ghetts. How did you get on Ghetts' radar?
Ghetts is a very close friend of mine. I met him through another friend. And ever since then, we've just been locked in. So, and he rates my tone and my skill that I have. And he had a song for his album, innit? And he wanted like this Afro kind of like vibe mixed with his, blah, blah, blah. And a producer friend of ours was like, Harry. Harry's cold. And then got in a session. He sent me the beat. I goes in the session with him. And you know them man they are like that. I need to, like Afrobeats, you got to think. So I took the thing away to my studio. I came back and it was like, this is the one. And then he done his thing quick. And then, that was it really. And then song managed to be on his album.
Oh, right, man.
But we've got another one, like I said.
Yeah. But one thing about that guy is, because I know he follows the page as well, innit?
Yeah.
And he just shows love, innit? Like, the time.
Amazing man.
Yeah, everyone says that as well, man.
Very humble, amazing, down to earth, real. It's not like a bragger. It's not anything like that. It's just down to earth, bro.
No, wait. Which one of the songs is your favourite one?
He has to be Bedroom, man. The one that's on his album.
Oh, okay. You prefer that one?
That's my favourite song because it's Afro, innit? That's my lane. But the other one, you know what's crazy about the other one? I posted a
snippet.
A snippet, of another song. It was meant to be my song on Insta. And Ghetts saw it. Called me straight away. Harry, take it off, please. I need that verse as a hook from one of my songs that I've been dying to have a hook for. And I think this works perfectly for it. Then, and then we've done it.
So when you heard it, did you agree that, this fucking works?
You see, like, Ghetts, he understands music very well, innit? Like, all he had was he heard the lyrics from my post, and he knew that this works for his thing. And he did. It definitely worked.
Yeah, but he's got his relationship with music almost seems like spiritual now, isn't it? Yeah. Like he's on one. Right now, he's on like a generational run where it's like before he was, what was it? It was a ghetto. And then now he's like the Ghetts vibe is just different. Wait, I think you had a lyric once, isn't it? Did you? And I don't know if I might not, it might not. As in, I don't even know if it was you. It could have been somebody else that was on the track. You said something about you grew up without a father. Is that fact?
Yeah.
Bro, what one for that?
Well,
so that was you then. Run. This guy's cold, man.
It's me. Well, my dad, it's like a lot of people, you know, probably didn't grow up with their father or whatever. But yeah, I didn't grow up with my father.
Well, do you know who he is though?
Yeah, of course I know who he is.
Oh, okay, cool.
I know who he is, but my dad, it was a Nigerian man that had like, excluding my mum now, and I think even the other wives that he had 4 wives.
Oh, wow.
4 wives, and in counting all the siblings that we have all together is 18.
18? You got 18 brothers and sisters?
Yeah.
But between what ages?
Everyone's close to each other. Everyone's close to each other. Like my I don't speak to all of them.
Bro, you should, man.
No. I didn't grow up with them.
Yeah, but where are they from? The UK?
Nah, they're from Nigeria.
Oh, from Nigeria. Okay, yeah. You don't want to do that.
So I didn't grow up with them. And well, I've like tried to hit up the ones that I close to my age and the ones that are younger than me. And that's the ones that I'm locked
in. And those are the ones, and they're in age as well?
No, they're here.
Oh, how many?
Some of them are in Dublin.
Is it, how many of them are in London?
So the ones, a lot of them are in London now.
Oh my God.
All of them some of them are in London. But the one that I speak to in London is a few. The one that I'm speaking to on a regular basis is one.
And what area is that person from?
He's from South. He's from South. Bromley, yeah.
So what made you decide to speak to this one as opposed to...
You know what's crazy? I didn't used to speak to him too.
Right, so what happened?
His best friend is married to my cousin, but on the mum side.
His best friend's married... Wait, let me try and... Okay, yeah.
His best friend is married to my cousin, but on the mum side. So we used to see each other at functions.
And you knew you were brothers?
We know we're brothers. Bruh. But I just say, I'm a type, like I always say to you, I'm like a closed book, innit? Antisocial. I don't like speaking to no one.
Facts. So
when I see him...
Yeah, you're anti, 100%,
Cool, yeah? That's it. That's literally it. But
why though?
I don't know, just me. I don't know, it's just me. That's how I grew up. I grew up like, I'm a type of person, like, the way I grew up is so crazy. Even I'm a type of person that, if my mom uses my fork when growing up, I can't use that fork ever again.
That fork?
You have to get another one.
Oh, wow.
I'm a type of person that I don't eat in my cousin's house. I don't eat in people's pot or people's places. I don't eat. Like, if it's not something that I'm used to, it's going to take me a very long time for me to eat.
Right. Fuck it.
Like, my whole first cousin, blood cousin, I probably ate there for the first time after like maybe like 15 years. I could be hungry, but I'll say I'm all right.
Wait, is that home training?
I think it's... You know what it is? I've got like a sensitive tummy. And if my food is not spicy, I tend to like, it irritates my stomach. And
right. So you need spicy food,
I need spicy food. So sometimes I just don't do it and go through
you can't have normal just rice. But the stew has to be spicy.
It has to be spicy.
Okay.
Yeah, the stew has to be spicy.
Wait, okay, so now you and your brother are calm now.
We're calm now, yeah. We're very close now. Very close.
And so what's that like? Does it feel like your brother?
Yeah.
Okay, right.
Yeah, we're very close. How we started speaking was obviously the family, blah, blah, blah. And then we got to a situation where we saw each other so much at function that my cousin and obviously her husband was like, you lot just have to talk. Like, you're going to see each other all the time. It's going to be weird. Then, I thought, you know what? A lot of people say I'm very antisocial and da-da-da. So I thought, you know what? Let me start changing my character a little bit and see, like start opening up and, letting people in my space and that kind of stuff. And then, it's been all right since still.
And how long has this been, roughly?
Let's just say like 5 years.
Right. And it feels like you've got a brother now. So did you guys ever go for drinks just like one-on-one before to just chat?
When this 5 years?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do a lot of things together. We talk every single day.
Oh, right. And what? Wait, what's the age gap?
In a minute.
What's the age gap?
You're
the same age, basically.
He's only older than me by a few months.
Oh, wow. Fucking hell, man. That's cold. You know what's crazy? Because I've got a brother as well. But I don't know what this nigga looks like.
Okay.
I've got a brother in. My dad did whatever my dad was doing in it, and. I found out 7 years ago that, and he's around my age as well, but I don't know what he looks like in it. Yeah. And none of my family knows what he looks like and stuff. Crazy. But he knows us. He knows about us, innit? And apparently he's got my last name tattooed on him. Oh, wow. Somewhere. One of my eldest brother's seen him because that's how we found out. My eldest brother went up to him. No, this guy went up to my eldest brother and was like, oh my God, you're my brother. Blah, blah, blah. Wow. Yo, how's Dammy? How's Toby?
Oh, crazy.
And I'm thinking, raw, like, but then I didn't think it was a real story, innit? So like a couple years went past, me and my mum had a conversation. And then, I think I was driving my mum to her house at the time. And then she was like, oh yeah, blah, blah, blah. And my mum let me know, oh, you got a brother. This me, oh shit. So that story was a real story.
So she ain't even told you since?
No, my mum never told me any of that. Because my mum just kept quiet. But obviously my dad stepped out of the marriage, innit? Yeah. So she told me about it. I was like, fucking hell, mate. But now my dad's dead, yeah? So basically my dad went to Nigeria, innit? And he died, innit? Oh, wow. And I was like, when this guy comes back, I'm going to be like, because I already know about it. I'm going to be like, listen, blah, blah, blah. I want to see my man and stuff, isn't it? But obviously he didn't come back from Nigeria. He didn't end up coming back from Nigeria, innit? So, but now I've got a brother out there that knows who I am. But I don't know who he is. And he spoke to the wrong brother.
Was you tight with your dad?
I said, like, I grew up with him, innit? Like, I was close
enough for him not... Like, he should have told you, basically.
He should have told me, but he's one of them ones. Maybe he probably just wanted to keep his secret for as long as possible. He was one of them ones. He probably made his mind up. My kids ain't lying about this, innit? Yeah. As righteous as he went on, like, he probably would have, like, wanted to keep it from me. But my stepbrother... He spoke to the wrong brother if he wanted a relationship with the brother. Because my eldest brother, he's
so crazy about fathers though, because like when they're meant to do their thing, then it's too late. Because just like my dad, like if my dad is not passed away, he's still here. But there's a lot of things that he should have amended, like growing up. But now that the guy is like old, it's going towards like, it's gonna obviously put to rest soon, whatever. He's trying to amend things, like even when all of us are like grown people. But I feel like it's too late.
It's not too late, man. He can at least try, man. That's all he can do.
It's mad awkward, bro.
It definitely is awkward.
Crazy? I did give it a try because I never grew up with my dad, all that kind of stuff, like I said. And never lived with my dad. Never. I can't even remember my dad carrying me as a child. Nothing like that. But my brother I was talking about had a wedding. And he came. Nobody even knew he was coming, but he was there. Surprise visit, cool, whatever.
What was his African wedding?
Yeah, traditional.
Did he get a big boy table?
He just came on the day.
Oh right.
No one knew he was coming, but he just showed up. Obviously, we know who our dad is, but showed up. No one knew he was coming. He wanted to be a surprise. I don't know what he was thinking. But anyway, he showed up. My brother was pissed off that he came in the morning that day because, like, how can you just turn up to his wedding, innit? But obviously, cool. He came, we made him comfortable, blah, 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 whatever. I even sprayed the money. Let's put it that way on different levels. Anyway, cool. But the next day of the wedding, we went to his room in the hotel, blah, blah, blah. But you see me, like I said, I'm so antisocial and like all the kids went because a lot of them, my brother invited a lot of
the other siblings.
Yeah, he's
so how many of them then?
He's connected to them. I'm not.
So how many of the siblings were in one room at this point?
Let's say, because some of them are in Nigeria as well. Let's just say probably like at least like minimum 10 was there. 12 was there at least.
12 of the 18?
Yeah, but then I was not trying to go. But my other siblings that I speak to was like, just come, man. Just come. And then I came. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Obviously, I grew up with my stepside, innit? So when I came into the room, the first thing was like, oh, my son is here now. Right? But they tried to take my son away from me. Brother, I'm not trying to hear that. No one took nothing away from me, but you haven't been there, bro. Like, let's be real. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, cut the long story short, I couldn't, like, after I walked out of that room, I didn't want to speak to him ever again. I don't know. And then obviously he tries to call me a few times. I'm a type of man that my phone is always on DND anyway, so I'll call you back when I'm ready. I called him back sometimes. And we spoke. It's just awkward. I don't even know what to say. How are you? I'm fine.
Is it you though? Is it your vibe? Are you on the vibe of, fam, listen, what are we really talking about? Like,
yeah, what are we really talking about? You don't even want to give me explanations of like how life is or how things went. Then we can start from there. But
would you want to start from there?
Yeah, why not? I want to hear it. I actually want to hear it, like because
like wild one. What were you thinking?
Yeah, like I actually want to hear it because, brother, you like a lot of my siblings will want to hear it, not just me. But yeah, cool. We spoke. How are you? How's work? This, that, blah, 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 this, yeah, cool, whatever.
And that's well, have you been therapy before?
No.
You need to go, man.
You think so?
100%. No, not saying, because I feel like you seem like quite patterned. You got your own studio, you know what I'm saying? You're doing your thing, you drive a nice car. Like, I'm saying in terms of life, your life seems nice. But what I'll say is, that's the perfect time to go therapy, innit? When you're not fucked and you're not stressed out.
I'm stressed though.
Yeah, you might be stressed.
I'm stressed.
But you're coping. You've come here on time, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like it'll be a nice just fact, because what you've been through, whether you like on, obviously you've grown up. I know you've got God, which is kind of like the ultimate therapy. But like, because I've done it before, just go to, what was it? Speak to one of these people, let them ask you some questions in it, and just see how you're feeling inside, really and truly.
I might look into it still, because
I 100% recommend it.
I do go through some battles. I can't lie. I definitely go through some battles, like, because imagine, like, I've been just me and my mum for a long time, period of time. My mum, you see, like, you probably, I don't even know.
I probably know your mum.
Yeah,
I probably know your mum.
You know what's crazy? Part of the reason why I stopped going to church was she moved back to Nigeria.
Oh, wow. So where's your mum now? She's in Nigeria.
She's in Nigeria, yeah.
Uh-oh.
So ever since she's moved back to Nigeria, I've been here alone.
Rah.
Ever since, just.
Well, what year did she move back to Nigeria?
She moved back to Nigeria, like, first year uni.
Wow, did she ease you into to leave it, or?
No, she was just like, okay, cool. I'm at a stage where I can look after myself. I'm in uni now, so it's time for her to retire. This lady's been here before I was even born.
Oh, wow.
She's been here since like the 80s or 70s or something like that, working. You know what I'm saying? So it was time for her to go. So
did she plant the seed that one day she will be going back to Nigeria and be okay?
Yeah. So when I was like, what's first year of uni? 17 or 18,
yeah.
So 18, she just left back, and ever since then, it's just been here, innit?
Oh, bro. Is it what, East London by yourself?
East London. My sister lives in South London.
Older sister, younger?
Older sister. I'm the last one, innit?
Okay, yeah.
So my older sister on my mum's side, lived in South, so I just moved in with my sister when my mum went back. But obviously my sister ain't got control of me, so ever since then you've
been able to. But then again, once you got to university, the stronghold your parents have on you ain't even that tight anymore anyway.
I didn't think it though. I didn't stay at uni. I was like commuting and but yeah.
Oh, right. So what was that like? Because growing up, obviously when because I came from a family that had, obviously my dad tried to have me patterned, isn't it? But my dad was there inside of my household. So, you know, certain times when your father's there, like you can't be moving as crazy as you might want to. How strict was your mum on you?
My mum was all right. My mum she was strict, and then she wasn't strict. She wasn't strict because she worked like every day of her life, Monday to Sunday.
Night shift as well?
Yeah, everything.
Nursing.
Morning, afternoon, night, care.
Okay, yeah.
And then she decided to even cut the Sundays off just because she needed to go to church. But remember, it was just me and my mum, like I said to you. So I was at home every single day by myself. All she did was just make my food, store it in the fridge and that. But
so you're allowed to go out and stuff?
Nah, I was always in the house.
Okay.
And then when I didn't come home sometimes, we get the beats.
Oh, wow.
That kind of stuff.
But you'll firm it.
Yeah, firm it. But then I think she got to a stage, remember, like you said, I was a bit smaller. But I got to a stage where I was a bit taller than her. But I think she was getting to an age where she thought, you know what, this guy's getting older. But I was not a stubborn boy. I was not like a rude boy or anything like that. I was still like respectful. I know like her struggles and blah, blah, blah. So I was not getting in trouble with anything. I was always trying to like been patterned. I used to.
We got no trouble.
I didn't get in a lot of trouble now.
Is it? No, is it? As tall as you was at that age. That's usually a recipe for disaster, you know? When the guy is tall, certain times what tends to happen is, around, because I know how my friendship groups navigate. I only clocked a layer in life. When the guy is tall, it's almost like other people, not ops, I won't say they're ops, but people that might not like your friends, you're their target.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? Where I grew up here, I have a lot of like, obviously, friends that as, you know, troublemakers, blah, blah. But they're my friends in it because I grew up in an estate with it's literally an estate. Everyone was grew up in an estate, but I didn't get myself involved in a lot of the stuff that was going on, even though I was there.
How did you avoid it?
You just have to be. You just know
that you're not on it.
You just have to know where you're coming from. Because my friends, their mummy's hair, their daddy's hair, their sister's hair, their nephew's hair, their niece's hair, everything. Me, it was only my mum's hair. So, bro, like I came over when I was young. You know, certain things we're not the same people. If I get in trouble, I might go back.
Facts.
If I get in trouble, I'm getting dipped. So the skill is not the same. So I gotta be.
But you knew that.
Of course,
the certain man don't think at all.
I think. I definitely think. I 100% think. I ain't trying to. You know what I'm saying?
Getting dipped, And it's happened to a couple, man, boy.
Especially my mum was not even in Nigeria too. She's here. So if I get over there, what am I gonna do? So I think about all of that thing. So even though I'm affiliated with like the people, them, I would just know that not to move dumb and move smart, blah blah blah. Obviously, you get caught up in situations like, "Raw, you're from this end." Blah, blah, blah. I've been caught up in situations like that so many times.
How'd you get out of it?
You know what's crazy?
Have you got the gift of the gab?
I think I do, you know. So I swear to God, I think I do. You know what's crazy? You know when we're in the area, in the ends, chilling in the ends, blah blah blah, like nothing, like we're chilling, cool. Everyone's like chilling, like when we're growing up, we chill on the block, blah blah blah. But it feels like every time I move and go home or whatever, I'll move away from there. That's when
the madness happens.
Every single time. Like it's happened more than 1, 2, 3, 4 times. I'm thinking, maybe I'm actually blessed in some kind of way.
Well, do you follow your instincts of, I think it's time to go home and then touch out?
No, I just go home when I feel like going on, not even an instant.
So there's nothing, but you just manage to time it with perfection.
It's not even me, I just time nothing. I just go home when I feel like, okay, I need to go home now.
And then you hear the mad thing is happening.
And I come the next day, they ride out, you know. My man goes stabbed, you know.
Oh, wow.
And I'm thinking blood. You know, it's never happened when I'm there. Ever.
Oh, wow. So you've never been stabbed before?
Never been stabbed before.
Never been shot at?
Never been shot at. I've gone into situations where, like, obviously I grew up in where I said I grew up. Then I was walking.
Well, were you born in a hospital?
No.
Well, what hospital?
I was born in Nigeria.
Oh, wait, hold up. But your mum was, so your mum had you in Nigeria?
Yeah, she had me in Nigeria.
And then came?
Then came.
Why did she do that?
My dad.
Oh, okay.
The guy's like, so my mum was pregnant with me in this country. Fully pregnant. They was not together. He begged for her back. She went back to Nigeria. She gave birth to me there. Then they had the situation. So she packed me with her back to London.
That is, you know what's crazy?
I'm finished.
You know 9 times out of 10.
How can my chance, bro?
Yeah,
now
that's
I have
mental.
to go through the struggle of everything.
And it's crazy. You know 9 times out of 10, some people can rely on the fact that, well, if my mum didn't go to Nigeria, then I wouldn't be the same person. I have you were the exact same guy you was in that London belly that you was in the Nigerian belly. So, but the fact that you were born there means the struggle is different.
It's just it's stupid as well, bro. Like it's just, bro. Like the stuff I've had to go through.
Do you know what's crazy?
Growing up,
this might not come out, because I've.
Ladies and gentlemen, this part of the conversation is too spicy to come out.
Shh. Yeah. As in, and I don't know what's wrong with these niggas, bruv. They fucked up his papers so bad. Yo, this nigga's born on the fucking. Yeah. So his birthday is coming up.
Yeah.
Bro, why did they write on his passport that this nigga was born?
That's crazy.
For no reason.
That's mad.
They've just changed his fucking birthday for no reason.
Wow.
So now his papers are fucked up. Even my dad, My dad, I thought my dad was 69. Turns out he's 72, innit?
Oh, crazy.
So they're just doing shit with paperwork.
The only one thing that I'm happy about, though, is like my age is the same.
Yeah.
My birthday.
Yeah.
Everything is the same.
Yeah.
Because I basically grew up here. So, like, I don't know nothing about...
Fam, I don't know. They just move mad. Like, funny enough, on my birth certificate has got Jeremiah on my birth certificate. That name is not on my passport. So they're just fucking up. And they just made my life hell. Like, just through... Obviously, I was born in the UK, but they just messed up my...
You know what's so crazy, yeah? Like, you see my dad, yeah? I don't know, like, I should have just been given birth here because he even gave me, like, the most whitest name ever.
Harry.
Like, he even gave
Prince Harry. I don't know. Maybe there's something to do with that.
He gave me Harry. Like, I'm thinking, like, and I don't even have like long names. I've got like Harry, then my Yoruba name, which is my middle name. Harry's my first name, and then my last name, which is Ayalabola or whatever, which is AYE. Yeah, and that's it. That's my name.
Oh, right, man. What about your siblings? Have they got proper white names?
They got white names. I've got like my
Theodore,
my brother on my mom's side, Franklin.
Lord, Franklin's not that bad though. Harry's a bit mental.
Franklin. I've got like Stephen. But yeah, Harry's the most.
Yeah, man. My name's not even on my passport. Fucking ridiculous. And that's nice. So you managed to navigate the badness. We haven't been in prison as well.
Nah, but obviously I've got in trouble. I've been at the police station. And
have you got a criminal record?
Nah, not anymore.
Okay, that's cool. Oh, so it was early. What did you do these times?
Ladies and gentlemen, this part of the conversation is too spicy to come out.
It was all me, blah, blah, blah. And then, found guilty.
Oh, wow, man.
I'm saying.
When's the last time you cried? I love asking that question, innit?
I don't know, you know. I actually don't know. But I know I've probably got a lot of tears inside.
Is it?
100%.
Is it? What do you reckon? What do you reckon is the most traumatic thing you've dealt with?
And when it comes to my mum, like if I heard that she's not feeling well or anything like that, that's the most traumatic thing. I remember me and my mum was very tired.
Yeah.
So if I hear this or that, or she's not feeling well.
Ladies and gentlemen, this part of the conversation is too spicy to come out.
So what happened when did you wake up?
You woke up.
No one's there now.
It was daytime what happened. It was nighttime when
you woke up.
I woke up.
Lord.
But I was behind a shop in Main Street, laying there. The way that I even woke up, someone came out to the back to smoke. And the person...
Wait, so you have no idea how long you were there for?
No.
That's mental.
Someone saw me there laying down on the floor. Yeah, took me inside the shop, washed my mouth and that because I was bleeding and that.
What?
And then you know what's crazy? That night I had football training. I still went football.
Oh, wow. You tell your mum what happened?
I know. I still went football because remember I said I had a friend that was even with me. Not the one that spotted, I said hello to him.
Yeah, the one that was with you.
With you. He played for my team as well.
Oh, wow.
So he was going to be in training. So I went football. Because when I got to football, he was going to be my... all the aggression and the anger was going to be taken out of him.
You're going to wipe him.
And you know what's funny? Everyone else will stick it on him too.
Oh, wow.
In the team. So I've gotten there. I've said this is what happened.
And he was there?
Of course he was there. Everybody was like, why the fuck did you leave him? He had a treacherous day that day.
What, did you actually put hands on him though?
No, we didn't put hands on him.
No, just getting
on
to him.
And that, but everyone was getting onto him.
What was he saying? What was his vibe?
Well, I can't even remember, but all I know that...
So hold on, you said, welcome to the guy that you knew.
Yeah.
Boom.
He said,
walking. And then his friends or the people he was with started following you.
Following me.
And the guy he was with just legged it.
Yeah, I don't even know where he legged it or maybe carried on walking or I don't even know where it was. But obviously, he was not there. I can't remember where he was, but he was not there. And then the whole everything, innit? So
then you have a what was it? Altercation with them.
Yeah.
They rush you, and then you're like, "Hey, you pussy!" And then they come back, and then they lock you out, and now it's nighttime.
Yeah.
Fuck it, it's ego, innit?
Yeah, it's ego. Yeah.
Human ego. That's mental.
Yeah.
So you said you got kicked out of college, isn't it? So explain that story.
Yeah. So I went to Carnapole School. Great school. I was mainly on like football. One of the smartest kid in maths in school because I had this like uncle that was teaching me maths. So went to the sixth form obviously because we had a sixth form as well. first year of college, you know, like now we're finished school, innit? Bro, hallelujah. Everyone's just messing around. Because I went to the school, me and the people that went to the sixth form, we thought we could run everything. And the people that went to the sixth form was people that in school was like, I was in this class, where it was like a lot of like the troublemakers were. Like nobody want problems with that class. That was my class. I was not a troublemaker, but I had a lot of friends in that class.
That were the troublemakers.
I was a troublemaker. So no one could try anything anyway, because I was in that class. You know what I'm saying? So when we went to sixth form, we didn't give a toss. We was in the common room, playing cards, playing pool, bullying people, this, that, but actually not bullying people, sorry. Just doing whatever.
Moving lawless.
Just moving lawless, like we didn't have classes. But then it got to a stage where the one of the teachers got so frustrated, he kicked all of us out of school. Not just me, there was a whole batch. I think there was like 5 of us, kicked us out. When I got home that day, I told my mum I was being kicked out. She couldn't believe it.
Wait, so he kicked you guys out of school for doing what exactly?
Because we were
just being a nuisance.
And
he kicked everybody out.
We don't go to classes. We were always in the common room, playing cards, playing pool, this, that. We were not doing nothing.
Well, nothing to even, what was it? No warning, no nothing.
No. He kicked us out.
Right, so how quickly did you find a new college?
Well, the college was across the road from my house.
But did you have to miss a year or anything? Or
Yeah.
Oh, you missed a whole year of school?
Yeah.
Lord, oh wow.
So my college was across the road. You know what's crazy? When they kicked us out, was basically finishing the year. So it was easy. It was going into summer anyway. So when they kicked us out, it was easy for me to go into
a new college.
Because it was about to. You know
okay.
So my college I went to was across the road from my house, Hackney College.
Oh right, fine. What was that like?
You know what's crazy? There I felt like Kingpin. Kingpin.
Why?
Because it was in my area. And a lot of people that went to that college were scared because the youths from my area used to come outside the college
but you knew that.
and rob people. But I was the one that saved a lot of people in the college.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I know that one.
Yeah, so a lot of people I didn't even know in the college, but they say hello to me just because they know that I'm the one that can save them
people.
When they go outside the college. No.
Okay. You know what's crazy? Because some similar in my school, because I went to school in Muswell Hill, and basically, obviously, I lived in Tottenham, and basically, there was a guy that basically was just a madman in Tottenham that basically, he was like a shooter in Tottenham. And I knew him. So basically, he used to come to the school and rob everyone to the point where he didn't even say nothing certain times. He'll literally just leave his bag there. And people will come, and what they'll do is, some people even have 2 phones. They'll have the phone that they can give him and the one that they keep themselves. You walk past, you give him something, so at least he doesn't trouble the thing that you actually value the most, isn't it? So I know them ones, isn't it? When it's like, but I was happy because he never tried nothing with me. Because one of my good friends as well was his like next door neighbor as well, isn't it? But I know them ones where you can save people. Oh not this guy, not this guy, blah, blah, not this guy, innit?
But really and truly, but if them want to do whatever they want to do, they'll still do it anyway.
Yeah, facts.
I can't save you, bro.
Yeah, facts.
Because when they phone or your Aqua Watch is gone, brother. He's gone, bro.
Oh, my.
Sometimes I can get it back, but not all the time you can get it back, bro.
Wait, so was it different people? Or was it literally just, the people that will come to your school to cause havoc? Were they different guys, or was it one guy in particular?
We're different guys.
All right.
Yeah.
And because they in your ends, that you know every single one of them.
Because the college is in my ends. Well, you know where I had a college in it.
Well, just about, man. I'm not, my geography's
Hackney College is close to it's in Hoxton. Literally, and that's where I lived in Jeffrey Court. Jeffrey Court is literally across the road from the college.
Oh, okay.
I just used to come down the stairs and go to college.
Oh, okay.
And so everyone that went to that college, that's like other people from other areas went to that college, but a lot of people that went to that thingy because it was Hoxton and
said Kingpin, yeah.
And Hoxton was like, you know, and it had some fellows. I don't even know what area called Fellows Court. They were all like joined together. And they used to come outside the college and just, you know, how normal things are, trouble people, blah, blah,
and you saved who you could save?
I've saved a few, 1 or 2 people, 3 people, just because of me knowing the boys from the area, innit?
Ladies and gentlemen, this part of the conversation is too spicy to come out.
Oh, isn't it?
Yeah.
What made you get into that?
It's actually my mate. My mate.
Okay.
Pep is a genius, man. The guy is a businessman.
I hear his name all the fucking time.
Businessman, talented, everything. Like,
But does he rap as well?
he used to rap. Pepstar.
I know.
You know who he is.
I definitely know who he is, isn't it? I definitely know who he
called
is.
Pepstar, but this guy is a genius. And he had a vision from time. Like back in the days, he used to do music and I used to do videos, innit? I don't even know if you know that.
I think I did know you did videos.
Yeah, I did to do videos. So I used to shoot a lot of his stuff. When we first started, people, obviously, we used to get people to shoot our stuff. I studied film studies and video production, innit? Pep is a guy that's just very intelligent. He's a smart kid in school. We went to the same school. We've been friends since year 7.
Was he older than you?
No, we've been friends.
Okay,
We went to the same school,
age,
year
okay,
7. We've been friends since year 7. And he's the type of person that he was the first kid to have a ped in school. He was driving a ped from when he was 15 in year 11. He's that kind of guy. He was driving a Punto in year 11. That kind of, he's very smart. GCSE's A-star, everything from grade A to grade wherever you're. He's just a very intelligent guy. He's the type of person. So when the first thing that we got into was like the video stuff. When we had to we bought a camera. Was a Mark, I can't remember which Mark it was, maybe Mark 1. Canon, yeah. And I think it was $5 then. Me and him just went halves, and this one was probably 17, 16. And then ever since then, he had a mind of building studios. And then, we just put heads together.
What, building studio?
Yeah, build the studios. Literally, you see how this room is right now? It was just literally, when the studios happened, it was just literally just blocks.
Yeah, because Dunn said that, that's basically his older.
Yeah.
And Dunn's older than Pepstar then, isn't he? So Dunn definitely respects
Not
it.
even like a room like this, by the way. It's just literally, you can see the blocks, and then he just had a mind of turning a whole floor to studios
Spaces
and
into
podcasts.
studio. Right.
Literally, and then we just worked together ever since then. And we've been working together since the age of 11 years old.
Was that your best friend?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute, man, isn't it?
Wait,
you know what's crazy though? I say cute as in it's beautiful, innit? Yeah.
We've been friends since year 7. We went to the same school. Since then till now, we're still friends.
Okay.
I know his family, he knows my family, everything.
Now, obviously, you got a project coming out, innit?
Yeah.
Now, boom, what are your aspirations for this project?
It's my first project. Obviously.
How many tracks?
6 tracks.
Okay, cool.
A couple's out already. 3 of them are out already. And then
which one?
3 new ones.
I don't know for you.
All for you.
Okay.
All for you's on there. Yeah. Yeah. I got Mission. Mission is on there as well.
Okay, cool.
And then there's a next one.
What, 1 in a Million?
We've queued up.
Was that 1 in a Million?
Queued up One Life.
What? Well, you got a song called 1 in a Million or something?
Yes, I do. 1 in a Million.
Oh, yeah, you got 2 songs with Kojo, innit?
Yeah, I got 2 songs with Kojo. One was, one was on his album. And then one was...
Yummy or something?
Yummy, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
That was on his album. So
that song's cold.
That's on his album. And then I've got One Life, which is with Kojo as well.
Okay.
On my EP. So I've got 3 new ones that's going to be on the EP.
Okay, cool.
That's coming out in...
June 6th.
June the 6th, yeah.
Oh, okay. Funny enough, that's my cousin's birthday.
A day before my birthday.
Oh, okay, cool. You're so Gemini as well, then, isn't it?
Yeah, June the 7th, yeah.
Now, what have you? When's that time you been to Nige?
I go to Nige 2-3 times a year.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
well, do you get inspiration from there as well?
Yeah, I do. All my producers are from Nigeria.
Oh, wow.
I don't have producers in this country.
I've got some links for you to have as well, but some DJs as well. So
I need.
Yeah, I'll give you them. My friend's a brother. He's I forgot who he's, but he's got a nice set in Nigeria. I think I forgot. I'll give you the details as well. Innit?
Yeah. So it's my first EP anyway. 6 tracks. Just to test the waters, what the people gravitate from it, and then onto the next stuff that I've got.
So what do you reckon? What are your expectations for the actual project, though? Just what you just want to give the people some of you.
Yes, and I want people to know that Harry's here in it. You know what I'm saying? And I want people just to take it in and feel because a lot of people think I'm signed and all this stuff. But I want people to gravitate that you can actually do the music without being signed. Because a lot of like my production sounds very like rich. You'll think like,
which is good though.
I'm on the level of because I get a lot of like stuff played in live, live sax, live bass guitarists, live keys, live everything. Obviously,
so
it costs
it
money.
sounds too polished, didn't it?
It costs money.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's the issue with having an ear though.
Yeah.
Because when you have an ear, you don't hear, you can hear quality.
Yeah.
So if you just play it, that's not good enough.
Yeah, when I hear it, sure, when a producer plays something and sends me something and I can hear something that no. Please take that off. I'm gonna get someone to
come in and play it,
straight away. Like literally. So the music is obviously good. I just want people to obviously appreciate it and like just let people know that I'm here and like let my name even noticed a bit more than what it is at the moment. You know what I'm saying? That's about it really.
And what I would say about you as well is you do this thing as in basically Burna Boy actually does it as well, isn't it? There's a pocket that you've got, that Burna Boy also enters that same pocket. So there's like I don't know if it's a flow but there's something that you do that, for instance, and this is how you can tell if something's a good song. If you was to just change the name and say Burna Boy, would the song blow up? And I believe there's bare your songs that if it was Burna Boy and it just wasn't Harry, that people
100%. 100%. Like, there's a song called Mission that I put out. I think that song is amazing. Like, when everyone hears that song, they're like, wow. Like, they need to step up there.
You haven't got a bad song. As in, for this new version of you, I promise you, I can be very, very, very critical. You haven't got a bad song. Like, I've heard every single song I've heard of yours. None of your songs are bad at all, isn't it?
Yeah, I've been trying, man.
So basically, I'm not saying that you're definitely going to blow up, but I know for a fact, as long as you make music, you will make music that I will like forever.
I appreciate it, man.
Yeah,
thank you.
Which is a vibe, man, isn't it? Well done.
That really puts a smile on my face.
Yeah, man.
Sometimes I've been thinking like, bro, is there even a point, bro?
Nah, trust me, there's a point. And it just takes one song, one moment.
And that's what it is. It just takes one.
And look, even Ghetts as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ghetts can draw from anybody.
That's a big achievement. Because I went on tour with him.
Oh, right.
I went performed at Bristol, Birmingham, Manchester.
Oh, you know tour manager, Anicia.
Yes.
Yeah, that's my dog as well, isn't it? Yeah. Fucking hell.
I went on tour with him,
Right, you see, that's what I'm saying, man.
Yeah.
And you've been doing this music shit for a long time now, isn't
it? For a little while.
Does it feel effortless as well at this point? Like making a song, do you get mad writer's block and shit?
Yeah, like sometimes I can't hear the music. Like even before I came here, I was at studio. I was recording.
What, the Will Green one?
Yeah. I was recording, but even like sometimes what you're making it might be good, but sometimes it's just your head. I can't hear it. Like right now I can't. There's when you get to the place you get to with music that the music might be good, but you think it's dead. But it's not actually dead. It's just because you can't actually hear it.
You're just not in the right place, isn't it?
You can't hear it. But then when you play it to somebody, they'll tell you, this is amazing. But I'm like, nah, this is dead.
Are you bare people in the studio for vibes?
No.
Okay.
I need me.
My solitude.
Me alone with a producer. Or if not with a producer, me alone. Because I know how to record myself and engineer myself. That's about it. Literally. But then sometimes these days I've been, like I said, I've been exploring. So I've been exploring with more people in the studio. Sometimes when I've got more people in the studio, I feel like the kingpin again. I'm in there like, the lyrics is coming out quick. And then when there's some songs, I like to take my time and just be in my own little zone. And the best me is like when I'm by myself. But then that can also be a downfall because when I speak to like other engineers and other like music artists friends that I have, like there's a specific engineer / artist that I have in Nigeria. So he goes by the name of X-Mal. He always tells we have conversations about music a lot of time because he's a talented engineer / artist or whatever. And he tells me like I need to be in a studio session with I need to have like an engineer. Like my own personal engineer. I can record myself and engineer myself, but there's something else that engineer has that is this that would just takes my skill.
What does he do that for you when you're in Nigeria with him?
Yeah.
So he's that guy for you when you're there.
Yeah, when I'm there. Yeah.
Maybe you just need to record in Nigeria, man, bear, innit?
Yeah, but then. Yeah, some people, the studios over there, sometimes the equipment is never that good, man.
I can imagine.
I have to still come back here and record, man.
But in fact, now that you're here, isn't it? Who are your top 3 Afrobeat artists? In fact, let me start with UK and Afro swing, innit? Yeah. Who are your top 3 for that UK Afro swing vibes, isn't it?
So who's Afro swing though?
Let's include from what was it? Even J Hus and that man, and even Sona.
I don't think J Hus is Afro swing,
but some of his songs have been though. I feel
he has, but yeah, cool.
As in at the time, like Friendly and that was Afro swing.
The reason why I can't put him in that bracket is because I would just like to put like the Afro swing lot in the Afro swing bracket because who was
the Afro swing lot? Like Notes, like they were just singing. Yeah, fact.
They wasn't rapping.
Yeah, okay. Take that out. The Kojo funds then. Yeah,
that's Afro swing. Who else is there? There's a few more of them. Like Rams was Afro swing. To Rams, barking guy.
Oh, Rams. Oh, yeah.
Was Afro swing then as well. Like all of them were Afro swing, innit? But obviously,
so UK Afrobeat and Afro swing by your definition.
What top 3?
Yeah, top 3.
Afro swing, yeah. Kojo has to be number 1. Yeah. He, you know what? I think you probably know. I used to work with him.
You used to work with him?
I shot a lot of his videos.
Oh, wow, okay.
John Talking, My Nine.
Oh, shit. That's all you?
It's all me, bro.
Well, I need to go back to the videos, isn't it?
It's all me.
Okay, yeah.
But you see, like the name Afro swing.
He came from him, yeah. I even remember there was an interview where he said it.
He came from Kojo. And I need people to know that this name actually came from him.
Fact. Maybe that's why J House don't even want it.
A lot of people don't know this. They just say Afro swing, Afro swing. The name actual Afro and swing together.
Definitely him. Yeah.
Like, he came from him. And this is when I used to shoot his videos and blah, blah, blah. He actually came from him. So yeah, I'll say Kojo. I don't think no one's got any other bigger songs than him in like when it comes to Afro swing. No one. I don't know who second and third is. I don't know because I don't listen to a lot of. I don't.
Okay.
You see me? It's all about tone and skill. I can't listen to a lot of Afro swing artists. It's not me. But Afrobeats. Let's go with like obviously Wiz has to be number 1, man.
Okay.
The guy makes like peaceful music that I don't like loud music. It has to be very peaceful. He's number 1 for me. Okay. He just makes that grown Afrobeat music. Wiz second has to be like Burner, obviously. Okay. Burner. And third has to be like, don't worry, it's not David though.
Oh, right.
No,
okay.
It's not David. I like a Tiwa Savage or something.
Tiwa Savage?
Yeah. I think
to be fair, she's got one. In fact, one of the artists that you had on your song sounds like her. What's her name again? You got a tune with girl.
We done on 1 million.
What's the girl's name on it? Because I remember.
What's on 1 million again? She changed her name. Her name used to be Unique, but she. Is it 1 million?
She sounds like Tiwa though.
I think you're probably talking about 1 million.
Probably.
Let me check for you.
Because if I see the name, I remember.
She changed the artist name. Hey, I'm sorry, Unique, but I know you changed the artist. Yeah, she changed her artist name. It
was on Spotify.
Yeah. Today.
What?
Today. TIDAH. Is it that?
I think it was like 2 names. I mean,
I don't know who.
Maybe, innit? I'll find it anyway. Okay. Tiwa Savage. No Shake in there. No Rema in there as well.
Nah, man. Them people are just
coming out. Yeah, new.
Very new.
Okay, fair
someone that's been here.
Fair dues. Okay, sweet.
Like a Tiwa, man.
Okay.
I would love to get in the studio with Tiwa.
Yeah, I can tell because, like I said, you got a girl with that sounds like her on it.
Amazing song.
Yeah, just put it out in the air, mate. Or maybe make a song called Tiwa. That's usually a nice way to get on people's radar now. Yeah. By saying their name, make a song called Tiwa Savage, isn't it? Yeah. And my guy, lovely for coming on, man, innit?
Thank you, man. I appreciate you, man.
Yes, hopefully I drop this during the week of your. That's what I'm saying, man. And then the clips can just be coming out like this.
I appreciate it, man.
Thank sweet, man. Love for coming on, man.
I want to come again.
Sweet. Beautiful.
Thank you.
My guy. Sweet.
Yeah.
Tell you what's changed right now. In a different field, different lane right now. Now I'm in the mud, switching lanes right now. Passive income getting paid right now. Used to roll around with sinners, bulldozers and killers. Now we focused on figures. 3-course meals for dinners. 5-star suites and villas. Now the swag hit different. Cause the bag is different.
This can't come out.